Hello, I am Steve Mullarkey. I have been a member of Northside Creative Photography since 2008. I have learnt so much from the club competitions, presentations, evaluations, outings, and on every alternate year, a process we call portfolio. In this process, we bring along an idea or several ideas at the beginning of the year and select one idea and work through the year with monthly meetings where we critique one another's work in a positive manner to create a series of images on the one theme of our portfolio. At the end of the year, October-November time, we have a presentation of our work, and this year 32 club members completed a huge variety of excellent, interesting work. What I want to show you in the next couple of minutes is two key moments in my portfolio this year that made all the difference and improved it considerably. Susan Buchanan is our mentor. She is well loved by everybody, but firm and disciplined in her approach. She has a very acute eye for good photography and ensures that we keep our portfolios consistent and also that we challenge ourselves in what we're attempting to do. I had three possibilities that I brought along to the first meeting of the year, where everybody brings along their choice or choices and they are discussed. I had my heart in two possibilities. The first, this one of autumn leaves. I had a whole series of beautiful autumn leaves taken from around the world. Second possibility was infrared images of the Australian landscape. Susan, a much loved but firm and disciplined mentor, dismissed both of them. She said, "They're done, you've done them already." And she came to this quirky sort of image and she said, "What's that?" And I said, "Oh, it's just something I discovered where you put a reflection in and put some motion on it." And she said, "Work on that, produce something along those lines." I was a bit disappointed by this, as I really liked my autumn leaves and my infrared landscapes, and I felt both could be great. But being a good boy, I did as I was told. I worked away on the principle of using motion blur and a false reflection on images. And a few months later, I came up with this, and I presented a series of prints which I put on the stand at one of the portfolio meetings, and I was quite pleased with them all. A mixture of modern buildings and old. It took Susan just a matter of seconds to go to the board and completely dismissed all this top row. What? I said, "There's some beautiful images. Look at them. Look at this one. It's lovely. Look at this one. That's beautiful." "Yes," she said, "but this bottom row are consistent. They all are all buildings. They all have the same portrait format mode, and they all share a similar colour gamut of the yellowy orange of Sydney sandstone." A little deflated, I went away and again worked as I had been instructed. So I continued to work photographing old buildings in the Sydney CBD and editing them all in the same mode. And I ended up with this: 12 images, all have exactly the same portrait aspect ratio, all have pretty much the same colour gamut, yellowy orange, and they hang together, I think, extremely well. Thank you for watching.